excited. I wouldn't expect that I'm going to Fiji. But hey, it's a good opportunity, so why not?
Yep.
Flights are cheap. Accommodation are cheaper.
Yeah,
Could be
value
fun.
for a nice weekend away.
Yeah. So yeah. So see you guys in Fiji. Yeah, we're boarding now.
One out now. Yep, you can flip line. Thank you. Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
Any passport thing? Passport? Yeah, all good, yeah. Perfect. This is your boarding pass. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Yes, guys, we're boarding now. Going to Fiji.
Thank you so much.
Stick together and tighten by pulling the strap. Once you're outside the aircraft, pull down on the toggles to inflate, and for further inflation, blow into the mouthpieces. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The crew will hand out infant and spare adult life jackets. There are life rafts and signalling devices in clearly marked stowages in the forward and centre of the cabin, which the crew will deploy in an emergency.
We're just here feeling comfy in the economy X. Doon na lang may console ako dala. It's a good thing I have a pillow with me.
Welcome to Fiji, and it feels warm.
Yeah.
Oh, feels warm.
That's the one. I love it.
Feels like home, doesn't it?
Yeah. I know. You know, guys, I miss this kind of temperature. The tropical feel, the warm. It's great. We got our car. Hindi busy ngayon dito. Kala ko ba busy dito? Why was wasn't busy. Maybe because of that, of lot of booking cancellation. Yeah. Well, guys, it means dahil sa dami ng mga travel cancellation ngayon because of that COVID-19. So we are just lucky to come here. It's not busy. Things went well, pagdating namin, checking sa immigration and everything, it's very smooth. It's so relaxing. Look at that. Oh, I'm excited. Dada.
It's pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, what did they say here? Like, Bula. Bula, Fiji! So, yes. So, live na natin, grabe. This is the Mantic app. Another discovery. Fiji is like Philippines. Yeah. Feels like home. So, marami nagtatanong sa inyo, bakit andito ako sa Fiji? So, actually, merong a little complicated story. So, nangyari ganito. So, as you have know, I was currently in Australia for a 3-month vacation with my dada. My visa is a tourist visa. So, after, as you know, to the rule, after 3 months, I need to go back. So, I was scheduled to go back last like 2 weeks before my visa expired, before it reached 3 months. And then I was scheduled to have a flight. We're already in the airport in Melbourne because we have to fly from Melbourne to Sydney, then Sydney to Manila. And then what happens is at that night, I think that was like March 20, something like that. And then yeah, so because of this ongoing coronavirus scare in Manila, so we're just keeping tabs on the news, what's going on, because ayaw naming magkaroon kami ng issue during our trip. So on that night, we just learned that Manila's gonna be crazy. I know, and Manila's gonna be crazy. My dada says that everyone's hoarding supplies, la la la. So, I mean, I told him it will be okay because, I mean, I can survive. But then the thing is, he's very worried. I mean, he says that, yeah, you can take care of yourself at home in Manila, and then, yeah, I know you're a strong woman, but then I don't want you to deal with all the stress. So I was like, okay. So at that night, he decided to, we'll cancel the flight. We have to check what's gonna happen, and then we'll see. And then the following day, we just learned that the government says that they're gonna have this community quarantine. The Metro Manila is under community quarantine, so it will have like a restriction for travel by land, domestic air, and by sea. So ayan, mahirap na nga magbiyahe sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? Sa pag-commute. Tapos ngayon nagkaroon pa ng restriction sa Manila. So most of our transactions are both in and outside the Metro Manila. So I was like, okay, I think that could gives me a little stress. Yeah, so that I decided it's good that we canceled your flight. So yeah, and we keep on yun nga, how could I explain? Sorry guys, medyo hirapan ako mag-explain in English kasi nagdudugo yung ano ko, ilong ko. Kaka-English, my God. Okay. So, yun nga. Sabi ni Dada, okay. So, buti kinancel natin yung flight mo. But then, I was wondering, okay, I only have like few days. Then my travel visa as a tourist will expire. So, I was like, well, I need to go home. Anyway, I can go home. And there will be a little issue, but then it's okay. But then he says, yeah, you can go home, but then I might not I might not accompany you, which he doesn't like to, because the thing is, whenever I travel, he wants to be with me, and that's what we do. So, ang ginawa niya, naganap siya chinek niya yung status ng passport ko, because I'm a Philippine passport holder. So, kung saan ako pwedeng mag-visit para lang maka-exit ako ng Australia. And then when I come back, the immigration will give me another 3 months validity of my stay as a tourist again in Australia. So, yeah. So, naganap siya. He spent his hours after we just got home from the hotel in Melbourne, then we go back home. And then he spent his time doing this. And then, yeah, he found out that turns out I can visit Fiji without the need of visa. So, it's like, okay, why not we go to Fiji? I mean, he's been here in Fiji since 2016 and said, oh, you love the place, it's like Philippines, la la. So it's like, okay, let's go to Fiji. So yeah, he immediately booked our flights, a hotel. Turns out everything is cheap because alam mo na, we all know that Fiji is actually not that expensive. It's not that actually Fiji erase. Okay, Fiji, we know it's like a destination of all the honeymooners and everything like that. So I thought, nako, baka mahal sa Fiji. But then sabi niya, no, economically speaking, Fiji is quite cheap. So it's like, and he said, no, everything will be okay. So yeah. So yun. Tapos nagkataon pa, dahil sa maraming travel restrictions, so marami rin nag-cancel ng flight nila. So, yun nga. Tapos marami na nag-cancel ng hotel bookings. So, yun. Nangyari, sabi niya, why not? Sige, grab natin yung opportunity na to. So, yun. Turns out, the hotel rooms dropped to 70 to 80%. So, sobrang mura siya. Mura lang yung aming stay dito. At dito pa sa Hilton, which is, Hilton is one of the top resorts. Yeah. Tapos, yun. Yung flights namin is via Virgin Airlines is also cheaper. So yeah, so now everything went well. So when I came here in Fiji from the immigration, it was really good. Everything went smooth, fast, free. So yeah. So yung mga nag-iisip na kung pwede kayong pumunta doon sa mga Filipinos who have their Philippine passports and thinking of visiting Fiji, I recommend that you visit here because it feels like home actually, but much cleaner. Okay, Fiji is like Philippines, but Fiji is more cleaner and much nicer. You know what I'm saying? And more laid back. Okay, Fiji is more laid back than Philippines. So now guys, we're here at the port of Denaro. It's like a small shopping center na malapit sa mga resort. So marami kayong makikita dito. Like you can have your breakfast here outside the resort, and then the spa. It's a business center, commercial center din. May spa, shopping malls, maliit lang na shopping malls, so that you can get what you need here. There's a Chicken Express. You should try the Chicken Express. It's really good. And then if you like breads, you can have your breads near dito sa isang bread shop. Yeah. If you need swimwears, there's a lot here. Lying there, feeling lazy. Thank you, cow.
Slap him on the ass. Oh, they stink.
Ayan guys, so since hindi kami pwede doon sa kabila, doon sa dam, so we're driving for another road and see where it would lead us. Yeah, kasi walang signal dito guys. There's no mobile reception, and no internet connection. So this is an isolated place. So yeah, we're just we're just following our guts. We're gonna lead us.
There's another plane. There's an advantage you going on another airline. Fiji airline, isn't it?
Yeah, so dito na kami sa Fiji Airways, going back to Melbourne. So from Fiji to Melbourne. So yun nga guys, napaga yung namin pag-uwi sa Melbourne kasi with these yung mga pangyayari ngayon sa, alam niyo na, yung coronavirus scare na yan, masyadong nakaka-intense. We intend to stay dito ng mga 4 days and then planning to extend pa sana for the whole weekend. Tapos yun nga, Eh kanina, after nung nag-ano kami, kakarating lang namin ng hotel dahil nga nag-road trip kami. We went to this Fiji National Park. Tapos yun nga, we always keep on tabs on the news sa Australia. At then, pagdating namin ng mga bandang around 2 o'clock na ata yun sa hotel. Yun nga, nabandaan namin na the Australian government is planning to impose sub-quarantine sa lahat ng mga travelers na papasok ng Australia. So, yun nga, since Dada cannot afford to have a 14 days quarantine kasi he's a self-employed and doesn't, yun nga. So, it's just that, okay, nag-decide kami na, okay, pack up agad kami. Tapos, yun nga, pack up kami ng mga gamit namin. Tapos, nag-book agad kami ng flight pabalik ng Melbourne. So, kasi, yung ano daw, yung imposing of 14-day quarantine sa mga arriving travelers, mag-start siya today, mamayang midnight. So, mas mabuti na yun na ano kami, mabuti na yung mahabol namin yung time. Kasi baka mamaya, kung hindi namin mahabol, mas magkakaroon kami ng issue kung lulubusin namin yung vacation namin, diba? So anyway, we can always still come back sa Fiji anytime. Siguro after itong chaos na nangyayari worldwide. Little disappointed, yes. Kasi hindi namin na-enjoy yung buong yung trip. Pero ang importante, safe kami. So, balik kami ng Melbourne. Yan. So, same din sa Philippines, diba? Pabago-bago yung tawag dito, yung rules about sa travel. So, kaya mas mabuti na yung sigurado tsaka mas safe. So, mahirap mo yung sobrang hirap ng tawag dito, yung hindi mo alam yung status mo sa kung ano ba talaga, kung magbabakasyon ka ba o makakabalik ka ba sa sa destination, sa original destination mo or something like that. So yeah, so ngayon medyo stress si Dada. Hey guys, ayan, we just made it in Melbourne. Oh my god, before the midnight strike. So para kaming si Cinderella naghahabol ng oras na wag masarhan ng gate. So now Dada and I are gonna take an Uber to our hotel. Kasi gabi na makauwi. So we're in the hotel next to the train station. At least we can have a sleep after this crazy thing. Oh my god, dami ako natis. But anyway, good na, tingkad na lang. Mabilis mag-isip si Dada. Dada thinks so fast talaga. I was like, ako kanina medyo, I was like, I don't know. And then I let him do everything. So thank you, Dada.
We're back now. No quarantine.
No quarantine for us. So yeah.
We can relax now.
Adventure in Australia continues.